Give me a second here. Yeah, it'll show up eventually. It's fine. Let me take some water before I get started, though. Just give me a second. Okay. Let me check the audio levels. I think we should be fine. I might need to turn it up a bit, actually, but we'll see. Yeah, last time, basically, I ended up finally getting here to Bose, but I decided to stop it here since it's a new town. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do, you know, to get acquainted. Check out the shops, talk to all the NPCs and everything, so I was just like, you know what? Stopping at a new town is usually a good, stopping point, honestly. Depending on where it is in the day. It just makes sense, since, I want to make sure I get my bearings straight and then proceed. You know, if I could in the same day. That'd be nice. Assuming Lila. Please, Lila. This is my one and only chance. About what? Not this again. But what the? I don't even know what it is. Okay. Most commercially active city in all the kingdom. It's a place where merchants who dream of success gather. Well, we do need to turn in that letter, right? So, let's go in here. Pretty much the same layout. La la la, we're finally here. This day has finally arrived. After my husband is done worshipping here, it's off to the Bose Market to buy. Is that... okay, priorities. As we were arriving in Bose, the airliner flights were cancelled. Right in the middle of my pilgrimage, too. Hold on. I see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I think audio levels are relatively okay. Excuse me. You're Father Holstein, right? Indeed I am, but how may I help you? This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine in Relent. Is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only... or the Father Divine could only mean... he's come up with a new formula? Eh? A new formula for what? Don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout Lebreau for his skills in the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Gran Solo Cathedral. Or, oh my god, Cathedral. It's always a weird word for me. Hey, what's up, Vex? How goes it? Oh, really? Even after he took up his new post as a father in Relent, he has continued his research without fail. When he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us. Sisters also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. Would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us. But it's just like him not to. Since he never talks about himself. Ain't that the truth? Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although, it'd be a bit difficult for me to learn at this ripe age. Lord. Yeah, har har har, or whatever. We've been Who even says it like that? Oh, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves? Appreciate you coming all the way up from Relent to deliver this letter today. Oh, Aidios, goddess of the firmament, please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives. How about you? That's alright. Didn't do much in the day so far, aside from streaming right now. This is breakfast at the... I want to woke up right around noon. It's only like 2 p.m. right now. But I still said, ain't that the tea for a second. I was about to... Oh my lord. It's like, what? Oh. I would have been... I would have been so lost. Welcome to the Septian Church. Are you here to worship? Press to see people as young as yourselves concerned with spiritual matters. Nah, we fine. Wait, how does anybody even get to that? Doesn't really matter. Okay. That's Lucas, right? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff then. It's not just one. Dang, dude. Let's take it slow then. So. I guess it's not that bad. I guess there's just a south section. Oh, it's just 2 parts of the map, I guess. Okay, but I already checked that. The guild is up to the north, but we probably want to do that for last. Lodgings. For your shops. Okay. Anybody else around here to talk to, though? No, hold on, not yet. Well, if not just as lively as the Royal City. Trade merchants from the Empire. Other words, we're not in short supply of much of anything. Was marketing Grancel? Nice. Okay, and that's the bar. Gotcha. Scholar specializing in living beings from days long past. And so on and on the subject of peculiar living beings, encountered the most uniquely swift monster I've ever seen during a recent geological survey. That was along the road in West Bowes, if I'm not mistaken. Having never seen such a creature before, I thought to capture it, but it was far too quick for these legs of mine. I'd best get some more exercise in my daily regimen. I'm like, I probably need that too. Hey, welcome. Sit wherever you like. That sounds pretty good. Kinda want them, but I'll save my money for now. Things get like this? Give my whole life for that damn workshop. Nah, don't worry about it, dude. Being Miss Moreno's attendant is exhausting work. But it's precisely because of the power she wields that she's earned the dubious role of Shadow Mayor. What the heck? Shadow Mayor? That's kind of weird. Did I talk to everybody here? I guess so. too busy today? Want to hurry and finish all these terrible jobs and then head out on town? I mean, you're so busy, but nobody's here. Nobody's here. Oh my god, absolutely no one. I'm just like, what are you busy with? Welcome. Please enjoy our hotel's atmosphere, which is rich with tradition. They're all just out seeing the sights? Probably. But I'm just like, man. I mean, even still though, it's just like, there's only like, what, 4 rooms? Because, and I can actually say that because while I work, as a houseman, I'm like, I've had to help housekeeping for a while, and after seeing so many rooms, that hallway feels endless, let me tell you. Man, I would kill for having just 4 rooms to maintain. I'm like, just from doing like temporary like housekeeping when like the staff need, I'm just like, man, I could never see myself working this like as a job. Like, it just looks absurdly difficult, at least for me. Because not only do you gotta be like, you know, it's that dumb thing where it's like, you gotta be careful, but you also gotta be fast. And I'm just like, oh my god, what do these people want? I understand what they want, but it's rough. Thinking bows my whole life. It's the first time I've actually come to the market. Where to start? There are goods in stores all over the place. And there's dust everywhere. Book I'm after is in here. You have to try checking out another shop. Good day, good day to you and welcome. Carry everything from antique books to textiles and daily necessities. Man, would you look at all this stuff? Mr. Renan's general store has lots of stuff, but this one carries even more than he does. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see exactly why this store is here in the market. Stock a lot of imported goods from the Empire and the Republic. Pretty confident about my selection. Nice. Ah, okay. Wait, should we buy that? You can never do both. Working in retail was a nightmare because of it. Yeah. Where's my other phone? Okay, I was about to say hello. Yeah, hold on, because I gotta get the guide. Just double checking. Okay, so letter carry quest, which I already did. Okay. Looks like a few things. I guess I'll buy this though. And I feel like I haven't been spending enough money, honestly. But, I'll worry about it when I, get to the actual upgrades. No doubt I might have to make my choice here, but... Looks like a girl is running that confectionery shop now. Or was some guy running this place? Wonder what happened to him? I've been living in Bose my whole life, but this is the first time I've actually come to the market. Where to start? There are goods and stores all over the place. Good day and welcome. Oh my god. Big font. Big chungus font. Hey there, you two. Have a look at my goods. I have everything you need. What the... so loud. My ears. They bleed. Oh, this place is alive and bustling like everyone says. Wonder if it's like this all day. It is. People from all corners of Lavrel gather here to grow their businesses. And their eagerness and zeal to succeed is nothing to be balked at. Man, I haven't seen that word in forever. Oh, okay, this is where we get the weapons. Wait, a laundry pole? Ingenious or pathetic? The pro chefs? Sometimes in domestic... Wait, what? Domestic disputes. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it's better than what Joshua has, but that's curse. I'm like, Lord. The description sometimes is something else, man. Essential piece of headgear for laborers. It's only defense +3 though. God, that's whack. Just got a catch. Man, it sure does look busy. Reminds me of, man, I really miss going to flea markets. There's something magical about being in those places, man. Like, everybody just, like, set up shop. And, like, this whole area. It's wild. I think they're only open on weekends. Man, if I had the money to just, like, splurge, though, I would love to go to a flea market again. It's really cool seeing, like, old antique stuff or, like... just stuff you really couldn't find anywhere else. It's really neat. Can I help you find something? Medicine can take care of almost any kind of ailment. So you sell medicine, huh? There seems to be almost anything one could ever want here in the Bose Market. That's for sure. The sheer amount of stuff for sale is pretty overwhelming. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, revives are actually... Huh. I never took the time to notice revives are pretty affordable in this game. That's really nice, because I'm like, man, I hate when JRPGs make the revive. Like, I don't know, they make it like this whole big deal, and I'm just like, man, just make it as affordable as anything else. Like, I look at being knocked out, or like, you know, I guess it would always just be called knocked out, but like, I look at that as just like another status element. I look at that on equal terms as being poisoned. Like, I know it's like the worst, you never want your party members dead, but I'm like, it should be just as easy to repair that. It shouldn't have to feel like, man, I'm losing so much money just from trying to fix this up, you know? Like, I always found that ridiculous. Scarcity is kind of annoying for balance. Yeah, like scarcity, and also, what was the other one? Yeah, and then, like, you know, add on top of that, my other favorite thing is just, like, escaping from fights being so hard. Like, that's why, man, I love this game so far, because it's, like, everything's affordable. Granted, like, the money is pretty tight, but, there's probably ways around it, I'm sure. But, you know, it's just, like, everything about this game from a design standpoint, I'm just like, I completely agree with how they make this game. It's a nice ride. I feel like I can do what I want when I want to. That's how it should be. Gosh dang it. And the game still puts up a challenge. It's not like it's compromising on difficult fights or anything. You know? It's like, it doesn't have to be that way. Well, Buck has started raising prices on his goods. In light of the situation, I guess I can understand why. Well, some of his prices seem a bit too high. What does this place got then? Oh, cool. Okay. I'll keep you in mind. And remember you for later. Oh, wait. Double check something on the app to make sure that it's not messing up. Okay. Thanks to restrictions placed on everything by the army, nothing has gone right. When I think about it, the price of getting things in stock, I feel like my business is going to dry up. This guy's in a rather foul mood. No kidding. Airliner flights have been cancelled and the Eisen Road has been blocked off, or blockaded off. I'm sure it's not doing wonders for these merchants' businesses either. I can imagine, though. It's pretty good. But I probably don't need to buy him. How are you doing today? Is there anything I can help you find? There are brands from the Royal City here as well. If you would like, please have a look around. Looks like they sell clothes here. I'm fine. I already like the clothes I'm wearing now. Also, the custom designs or tailor any clothes you like. Just keep that in mind if you decide you want something more fashionable than your current, unique outfit. Wow. Don't bully her. You're on thin ice. Ooh, that seems kind of nice. Should I go for it? Painfully bright. I don't even. Hold on. I want to make sure I know all my options. I gotta see the weapons and, like, armor if anybody sells them. Fluffy egg sponge cake? Specialty here at the Bell's Market. Oh, this looks so good, Joshua. Yeah, it does have a nice smell to it, doesn't it? Joshua, after we find Dad, let's come here and get one of these to eat together, okay? That's not a bad idea. Really? You better not forget about this later on, you hear me? Man. Looks like a girl's running... Alright, no, we already talked to this guy. Whoa. Pretty good. Damn, that really is way... Am I seeing that right? Yeah, 550 HP and cures poison. It's only 300. Jeez. Good to know, though. First time I've ever been allowed to go on an errand all by myself. Let's see. Now, what was I supposed to buy? Oh, gosh. Who's having a sale today? Where's my memo? I've got it written down somewhere. Huh? Dorothy, is that you? I was about to say, so I saw the pink hair. I was like, wait a minute. at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm kinking my neck, just turning my head to try and take all of it in. She's so into her surroundings, it looks like she can't even hear you. Oh my god, are we just gonna leave it at that? Damn, I guess we're really leaving it at that, huh? Okay. Was that really all the shops? For the weapons? I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I must have missed something. Mentally speaking, I'm an employee here at the store. Help out my mother. I'm not playing around, just in case you're wondering. It's alright, kid. I mean, I guess these are weapons, but I'm like... It's not really an upgrade. I mean, I guess for Joshua, but I'm like, that's kind of sad. Who's got the good shit? Please, I need to know all I can buy right now. So get that mess out of here. Anybody else back here? I guess I just gotta keep looking then. Yeah, already did check the bar. Oh, we didn't check the smaller houses around here. Oh, it's a cafe. Good day to you, and welcome to Enter Rose. You have a reservation? Nope. Is this a restaurant then? Is as you say, yes. I'm the manager, Elector. Attend on the restaurant's needs while the owner is away. Herein, the best quality ingredients and servers await you, amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. I personally guarantee that if you partake in our delicacies, you will emerge full and satisfied. Please come this way. I will gladly show you to a table. Wow, this guy's got a lot of confidence in his restaurant. I must admit, it certainly does look like a nice place. Yeah, but he's a bit pushy, don't you think? I mean, when I see this place, my first thought is cha-ching. Yo, that's me though. I'm like, I look at this place and I'm like, man, my wallet's gonna bleed. We'd go broke if we ate here. It's not cheap, that's for certain. One wish to stay for a full course dinner. Let's see. Try the bounty from 30 large monsters at minimum to gather enough mirror. Yikes. Yeah, not for me, thanks. At that price, I'll gladly go street vendor. Oh my god. Deep fried palm on a stick, palm on a blanket. Oh my god, I love her. Oh Jesus. They can't get away with this. They can't get away with writing a character I love this much. It's illegal. Flavor hasn't changed one bit. It's as good as ever. You're the owner of this place changed a few years back. Quality certainly hasn't dropped any. Wonder how palm tastes. Lord. I don't even know. I mean, they're kind of fluffy on the outside, right? So I'm just like, how would it taste? If anything, the food's gotten better since then. Army regulations, along with the grounding of the airships, have a definite effect on business that cannot be ignored. Need to reopen negotiations and get things squared away as soon as possible. I'm the... you say it, sommelier here? If you have any questions or concerns regarding wine, I'll be more than happy to address them for you. Ah, well, what should I order, I wonder? For a restaurant, just as glorious as I always hoped it would be? Until now, we've just been admiring it from afar. Welcome, welcome. Here for a good meal? If so, please let me show you to a table. Come from the capital for food and shopping. The capital is quite lively, but I must admit, this town gives it a run for its money. After vacation with Marion, we have similar interests and obnoxious amounts of money to spend on them. Though my goal this time was shopping, more shopping than food. One can never have too many... the heck? Dandile wallets or Rhino Cider salad bowls after all? Like, I don't know what that is. But okay. Sounds like fancy shit. Okay, let Estelle play the piano! Gosh dang it. 0 out of 10. Stream's over. It's all denied. We will never get our dreams fulfilled. Piano. Lord. Let me see. Was there anything else on the map? Aside from the guild. I'm leaving that for last. Okay, one more place in the midsection here. Hello. Oh, that's where the mayor is. Wait, let me check the other side then. Because I think those are gonna be related. Oh, this is the factory. Might as well. I'll be running the show starting today, huh? Excellent. Now it's time to make some real money. Excuse me. I'm like, are you serious? Alright, yo, we got some stuff. What does ATS stand for? Wait, does it tell me? Is this what I want? Yeah, here we go. Okay, magic, strength, magic, defense. Just want to make sure. I still love the layout of this stuff. It really reminds me of just like an old school strategy guide. Okay, then there's dexterity. Easier to land hits. Easier to avoid attacks. Movement makes sense in range. Okay. It's always good to have a little handy glossary like that, but I gotta say the presentation helps it, because, again, I just like that. It's a simple layout. This looks like a strategy guide I would, like, pull up next to me. So that'd be pretty good. I would say pop that up for the HP one on Estelle, honestly. But let's see what else we got. This defense. Evade, and P2 is here. Cast Arts is cut. I mean, Cast is kinda nice. Okay, so nothing mind-blowing aside from, I guess, Mind 1 is kinda nice. I mean, the Impede 2 is, like, good as well, but we already have one of those. Wait, can we open up any slots first? Yeah, but she's on her 4th. Joshua needs one, right? Yeah, I'll do that. I will get the Mines 1. Let me get the shield. Oh, I'm not sure. Actually, I have an idea. Yeah, I'll get this one. I didn't see what the tier 2 water spell is. Let's see what that is first before I make my move. Okay, I see. It doesn't really give me a new one, per se. Yeah, just if I go for defense. Okay. Let me replace that then. Or actually, wait, no, I think it's because of the layout. Hold on, let me try and fix that. So then, what if... Yeah, there we go. Because it has to be connected. And I'm guessing that's a higher tier healing. Man, I don't know when I'm gonna need that anytime soon, though. Honestly. I mean, everybody's in, like, mid-400s. I feel like we can get by with just, well, what we have right now. But I'm gonna do something else to Joshua anyway, so it's fine. Actually, come to think of it. Oh, I really gotta look into what it means when I see, like, those orange and blue lines. I'm gonna go for this, though. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get used to, like, putting them in order. Organizing that stuff more, because now we have Ariel. Ooh, nice. Wait, what did I get HP to? Damn, I'll take it. I didn't even notice we had that. Shoot. But okay. I think that's it. Also, please like this. Wait a moment. Okay, no. Still gets about the same. So then, hold on. Oh wait, I think I see one. Yeah, no, I guess it's still just gonna be like that. Strange. I just gotta get used to how that works. But that's fine. So, I guess we're good for upgrades on that. Haven't seen my boss around recently. I don't know if he's gotten sick or something. Yeah, or if somebody did it on purpose. Who knows, man? Seems kind of fishy to me. Wait a minute. If my husband's business is doing well. Dad makes clothes and then sells them to the people. He made my clothes too, see? Guess that's it for here. Gotta go eat. Have fun with the game. Yeah, no worries, Vex. Oh, okay. That's what I want then, but hold on. Or for people to have hobbies from their old age, or in their old age. I don't see why you have to get so mad about mine. You realize you're just going to turn into a wrinkled old prune getting angry all the time? Oh my god. That's not what I'm mad about. The thing I'm mad about is the fact that he doesn't have the decency to say one word before he leaves. Oof. Come all the way back here to be with my family, and my father's nowhere to be found. He's the one who said to come back to Bose as soon as possible. What's going on? My mother's worried, so maybe I'll just give a call to the place where he was staying. That's strange. I thought my husband would be home by now. That are at home now, it seems like we can finally enjoy a meal together as a family for the first time in ages, but... RIP. Okay. What's around here then? Oh, it's actually pretty small. Hold on. Most merchants enjoy the freedom of the market system here. We also have a rule to always keep our word. For that reason alone, we are very strict about meetings and punctuality. It's only been a while since the army clamped down on things. At this point, because of it, we're definitely going to be in the red this month. Hang in there, I guess. My dad works in the trade business, and our family has been doing the same job for generations. I don't think I'm cut out to be a merchant. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. I guess that's it. Now, on to... upgrades? Question mark? I'm not sure if I can afford all this stuff. I mean, I can probably afford it, but I'm, like... I don't know if I should. We'll see. Good afternoon and welcome. Take a look around and see if there's anything you like. Yeah, we got some stuff. Next, we're in the 2,000 range. I mean, I guess these are the cheaper upgrades for now. Yeah, you know what? Let me at least go for the cheaper upgrades for the ones who need it then. I can at least do that. Yeah, so that's a downgrade for her, but we'll give that to Joshua. Not yet. She's finding what she has. Like, there's already one in my inventory? Oh no, but it's because she has it. I think it's because she has it equipped, right? Huh. Alright, let me make sure on that. Yeah, it's because she has it. Okay. Then let me see. That's poison. Freeze. I might pick up an anti-poison. I mean, it seems pretty rough in this game. So. Prevents freeze. Haven't encountered that yet, so. I think we're good. Yeah, we'll give it to her. Okay, so we got decent upgrades. Nothing too crazy, but it's affordable. Okay, let's check with the mayor first, I guess. Or wait, let me see. Okay. Oh, Charizard. You arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Relent. It's been a while, hasn't it, Lugrin? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Aina not that long ago. So that means those two kids with you are Castius's children? Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Lugrin, and I oversee the Bose branch. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Lugrin. And sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airplane incident, or airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction of information, no public updates of the situation have been made. Not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and Guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway. But in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So, pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? Hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you just say General Morgan? Right now, it really looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in the history books. Amazingly enough, I don't recall that name. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates Bracers, in fact. It seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. I know, right? So what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this general? Not really important at the moment. What really matters is that Bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they're investigating. Because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work. But we just came all the way here from Relent. That's the way it's gonna be. Then it's time to duel it out with the general to decide who gets to investigate the incident. You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways. Such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. He's asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it would be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Logan, we'll accept the mayor's request. Sounds fine by me. Before you go, you two are junior bracers, right? Yeah, why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is mentioned or monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be Relent. So what you're trying to say is that we have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You got it. Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration. Sure. Our names go here, and Phil and Joshua filled out the registration transfer forms. Alright, looks like everything is in order. Junior Bracers, Estelle and Joshua. As of this day, at 1520, your registration at the Bose branch has been approved. This means that you are now members of the Bose branch. So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered to a particular branch. Oh, that's nice. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities will increase as well. I can see that happening. It's like going freelance almost. Let me see if I missed anything. No, I think I'm good. So pretty much we're still newbies? Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You could go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that. Understood. Nobody else is here, it looks like. Oh, pretty fancy place. 3 floors. Oh, this looks so cozy too. Like, I just imagine, like, if I was a bracer and I'd be just like chilling here with some friends on these tables, you know, just hanging out. I can just, like, I don't know, like, I kind of picture, like, the liveliness of this place in my head. Okay, nice. When we accept it, it's in the clear, I guess. Let me just double check how much we're getting out of this. Looks like it is just 4. Okay, that should be 2. Good work. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. Okay. So I guess I can check the other stuff right now, too. Okay, I see. I'll worry about those when we do a little more progress. Wait, no, it again? Wasn't the mayor's place? No, it's a church. Okay, I was gonna say I was close, but because I was crazy. Wow, now isn't this a gorgeous place? Seriously though, what a step up. Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier. I'm down, Estelle. Looks like this is the mayor's place, alright? I just wonder if she's home. Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to the Bose Mayor's residence. May I ask who you are, please? We're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guild, and we've come here to inquire about the details. Well, I've heard from the mayor that we would be expecting you. However, I'm sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She's gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her back, sir? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making a return any moment now. Well, we're kinda in a hurry to meet her. Do you think it would be alright if, call on her at the chapel? Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you. Don't worry, it would probably save the both of us some trouble. But if you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person? Big hat, feathers in it, dripping gemstones from every pore? Oh my god, stop. Stop this. Feathers? Gemstones from every... what? How colorful, but quite off the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid, or should I say beautifully mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace. Never mind, I was just thinking out loud. Ah yes, this may help. The mayor has a maid accompanying her. It might be the easiest way to find her. Accompanied by a maid, huh? That sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people. Let's hurry and head over to the chapel. We go. Wait, anyone else around here? Better hurry and get this cleaning done ASAP. Rosella's gonna get really mad. Wait a second. Okay. I was just being crazy. Man, it does look fancy though, I gotta say. Dang, dude. Oh god, that's so cozy. What the heck? Hey, let me double check some things. Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for. And you are... Oh, she looks cute. Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies, we're with the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of a job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I'm her maid, Lila. I see to the mayor's daily needs. Being served hand and foot, huh? The worlds we live in are really different. So where's the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Didn't she come here to pray? She's playing hooky from her religious duties? Huh? I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her too. I don't know how I should say this. The mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality. Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued. No doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? Let her know you're there. I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came along with you instead? Come with me to meet the mayor? Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the Bow's Market then. God darn it, took a wrong turn. This place is really huge. Wonder where the mayor is. Well, she does stand out in a crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Oh, just as I thought. Dang, okay. The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. You're gonna force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Bows. But ma'am. We were just thinking about how to increase sales to the Bow's Market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story. Making undue profits out of necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return those goods to their original prices at once. But, alright. Do as you say. Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Bow's Market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, is the established relationship of trust between people. And believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in Bows. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. What a turn of events. Woo. I guess it'd be phew. But the woo always makes you laugh. Lila, so you came, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the bracers I requested? Yep, that's us, but... So does that mean that you're... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybell. I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of the Bows region. Damn, having a meal. This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business meetings. Food is quite good too. Hey, what though? I'd heard the mayor of Bows is a woman. Never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. Oof. My late father was the previous mayor. I don't know. My brain was going to owner. Jesus. And all I did was inherit the rights to the Bow's Market political foundation, which he set up. That's rather an unvarnished self-evaluation if I've ever heard of one. After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high-hat about that. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request with you again? Sure, that'd be fine. Well, what I would like to ask that you do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship, and bring closure to the incident. I'm of the opinion that the bracers would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war, we're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be honored. But don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. Fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business had been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too. I see. So this is an economic appeal, right? Yes, and it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Do you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident. We'd like to accept the job, but the army has actively been trying to exclude bracers from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the army who's running the show? Excluding bracers, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgan, then. That man has disliked bracers from the beginning. So you know who the general is, Mayor Maybell? He was a friend of my late father's. Tentatively speaking, we have a passing acquaintance with one another. So, I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning... Mila. Yes, madam. Produce a sheet of letter paper, fountain pen from her pocket, and them to Mayor Maybell. I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. Mayor Maybell's letter. What's this letter for? It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It is to inform him of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army. I see. But I wonder if this racer-hating general will even meet with us at all. I think it would be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You'd probably be best served by saying that you are messengers for the mayor. I don't know if I like the sound of that. It feels like we're lying or something. It's not lying, we'd just not be telling him everything. Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it. I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan? The fort called Haken Gate on the international border to the north of Bose. You should be able to find the general there. Alright everyone, I'm counting on you. You just leave everything to us. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know. Looking forward to some good news. Goodbye, have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going, shall we? The Haken Gate is at the end of the Elston Road, to the north of the East Bose Highway. In short, we need to head out to the East Gate and then turn north thereafter, right? Alrighty then. Haken Gate, here we come. On the east side, right? So. Oh, but let me double check the guide here. Hmm. Let me see, where I gotta go for this? Is this maybe where I gotta go? Hmm. Okay, where are we going? Oh, so it's up Treon. Well, hold on. Am I in the right area for this? Oh, right. Gosh darn it. Okay, I was looking at the wrong description. Let's get out of here. Whoops. Wait, wasn't it the name of that restaurant, I think? Hold on. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We gotta go south then. Or where it was exactly. Ah, darn it. Hold on. I don't think it was this area. Was it here? No. Darn, I'm forgetting where that restaurant was. Give me a second. I think it might have been this one on the right then. Yep. Or wait, no, that's... What was it then, if it's not the hotel? Oh, pretty well. That's a new 10? Oh, it's good. Not as attached to, like, any of the characters yet, but... It seems aight. The mayor seems nice. Let me see what else. Why am I drawing a blank? Hold on, give me a second. I really need to look this up, because I don't know where that is. And yet I feel like I should. Hmm. Okay, I think this guide will tell me where to go. Give me a second. Unless, wait. Hmm. Okay, so I guess I don't gotta worry about that one right now. I haven't been to that place yet. No wonder I don't know about it. Sorry. Let me check the last one that we gotta do. Freaking yikes. Yeah, let me see. What was it? Was it this one? What about? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so for this one. Want to go through Eisen Road. With that, be sure to fight Rumor. We'll see if monster foul meat. As your dropped item, be sure to get at least 5 of those before giving it to Gwen. Personally rewarded. Okay, cool. So fight Rimura's. It's East Coast Highway though. Let me see, what was the location called again? Eisen Road. Okay. Hold it right there. Hakken Gate is currently not permitting civilian passage through the checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed past this point. Sorry to make you waste your breath, but we are authorized to be here. So I produced Mayor Maybelle's letter with a flourish. This is Mayor Maybelle's. Mayor has requested that we that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hitting life later. What a way to put it. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Are you serious about this? Don't you know? Mayor Maybelle is the one in charge over the entire region. You can't just ignore that. I guess you're right. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass, but make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire. Yeah, we got it already. Alright then, let us through. We out! Can't stop nobody. Is this a monster we need to fight? Yep, that's the one. Okay. And we need, from the drops that it gives, monster foul meats. God says get at least 5 of those.
Seems you came up short.
Now wait a minute. I don't want this to be another fiasco like last time. Okay, yep. And since the guide is not perfect, so I gotta be careful about this. My controller disconnected for a second. I guess the PS3 version had like different names for enemy drops. So I have to make sure that, yeah, it was changed to Tender Poultry. So we need 5 of those. Good to know.
That's that. Let's move out.
Nice.
Seems you came up short.
Whoa. Hold on. That looks serious. The Big Burb. Yeah, we can take care of the smaller ones. You know what? Wait, are they weak to anything? Mainly weak to fire, huh? Okay. Whoa, wait, it has 1,000. Ooh, what is that health? That's nuts, bro. What did I just get myself into? Oh, never mind. Never mind, that's a pushover. That's a scare tactic, don't worry. It's all lies. He ain't nothing. Oh my god. I was like, wait. Wait a minute.
That's that then. Let's move out.
That's 5. Where's the, Oh, I guess it's here. Yeah, that's 7. Okay. Oh wait, did I have to talk to somebody? Oh, man. Wait a minute. I gotta read the description then. They said, like, return to Gwen. I'm like, who's Gwen? Let me see. At the restaurant. Got it. Okay, I was like, thank God. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so glad. The frickin' Bracer's notebook is such a godsend in this game, it's not even funny. Just like, oh shit, what do I gotta do? Thank you. Frickin' thank you, thank you. Okay, so I believe we gotta go south. Wait, no, the restaurant was right here. I was right in front of it. So who's Gwen? Could it be you, maybe? You weren't here before, right? Did you forget something? The restaurant has a great reputation, even in Grancel. In the capital, just eat the food here, in fact. Absolutely scrumptious. Things they can do at Monster Eyes here are simply amazing. Not sure if there's a single restaurant in all of Grancel that can even compare. Damn. Be anxiously awaiting your next visit? We were treated by the mayor last time, and how much did it come out to be? I don't think we'll ever be able to come here again, not on our salaries anyway. True, but you have to admit, the food was worth the price. As expected, the food made by professional chefs is something else. Wait. How much? Okay. Able to have as much fun cooking as I do? Please come in again anytime. Okay, there's Gwen. I was about to say, I was like, where the heck is Gwen? Hello. We're here with the Bracer Guild and we have a delivery. Oh, thank you so much for going to all the trouble. But you must have been busy with your other work. That's no problem at all. Helping those in need is what our job as Bracers is all about. Yes, just like Estelle said. And now with the airliners at a standstill, it's a difficult time for all of us. Really appreciate you saying that. A little bit of mirror I'm paying just doesn't seem like enough. Oh, I know. Please let me do this for you too. Huh? Do what? Teach you how to make my specialty omelets? You mean the ones served here at Aunt Rose? Or Aunt Rose? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is it okay for you to be giving out your recipes like that? Don't worry, it's not a problem. Even if you make a dish just like our recipe says, it doesn't mean that you'll get the same taste. Sounds like you've got a lot of confidence in your cooking. Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like the relationship between a musician and your sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though the music is exactly the same. It's pretty profound. I mean, it's true though. A recipe in the end is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. By only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end flavors turns out. Score! We'll have to give this a try later on. Estelle, now this is just a little pre-cooking advice. Don't take it the wrong way, but please read the recipe before you try it. How rude! What are you trying to say? That I'm the worst cook ever? Make sure you measure how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know. I'll show you a fistful! Following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying what you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. See? Now that's what I'm talking about. I totally agree. Thanks for the new recipe. My pleasure. Come and enjoy a bite to eat here every once in a while, too. Nice. Okay, then. Am I forgetting anything? Should be fine. It's just the one quest that I can't do yet because I don't know where to go for that one. Unless there was another exit I could check. I might try that out. How much was I supposed to get out of that? Okay, just 3. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. I never checked the, Never checked the port either. Guess I won't be able to travel by airliner for the time being. It's not that I'm in a hurry to be anywhere, so I'm not too stressed. But I'd at least like to know when flights will resume. My boss legally worked as an airship mechanic even before there were such things as airliners. In other words, he's like my senior in the field of maintenance. For that reason alone, he's stricter than anyone could imagine. I get yelled at every day. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Where's the text? Norm! Didn't I tell you that idle hands are the devil's work? Now find something to do. You got time to talk, then how about putting some of those tools back where they belong? Yes, boss. Frickin' rip. Nothing over here. Just a weird spot. The fact that we're all on standby must mean that either the company doesn't fully grasp the situation, or there's already an airliner on the way. I think the fact that nobody's been told much means that we're all in the dark. Dangerous, combustible, objects prohibited. Orbital Ship Co. E. Presently, all airliner flights have been postponed. I'm also sorry to inform you that we have no idea when they will resume either. Let me check the bar, though. A lot of people compare us to Answer Rose, actually. There's really no comparison. None whatsoever. Rose is where you go if you got money. This is where you go if you don't. Mood. Familiar with the Great Collapse? Long ago, there existed a prosperous society on this continent. Contentedly, thriving on high-grade orbital arts. Yet one day, all of that was destroyed by a cataclysm we call the Great Collapse. People often compare us to Santa Rose, like apples and oranges. If you like good, cheap grub, you come here. If you want for hoity-toity delicacies and excessive formality, you go there. Don't feel the slightest threat of competition. You appeal to completely different customers. I feel you, though. I'd be here. I'm like, listen, as a poor man, as a fellow man in the ghettos, the boonies, I'm like, yo, I go for the cheap. Probably... Should I buy it? Guess I could. Huh. Dude, what else is there? Oh, but it only healed HP. That's fine then, hold on. We'll buy it later when we need it more. Actually, let me see what it does. Okay, that's not bad. Wait. TV did my input thing. Hold on. Try and fix that. Unfortunate, but it happens just once. It's super dumb, though. Okay. Let me move OBS on over. Oh yeah, Shriana, I'm guessing you've still been playing a lot of Apex Legends. How's it been, my dude? Still haven't played the game. I mean, it's hard for me to get into anything right now, but you know how it goes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but you know, it's only 300 Mira. Oh, wait, let me see. You know what? I'll say that for when November is actually then, and I gotta, like, head back. So, hold on, I think I will reload that. Game's pretty good, though. Back to the guide. Okay. Long ago, there existed a prosperous society on this continent. Oh, you're right. Same thing. That's it then. Used to manage an Orbment workshop. One day I took out a rather large loan, found myself in way over my head. Workshop got handed over to my debtor. I lost it all. Worked my way up from the market and really thought I was on the way to making my dreams come true. Oh, so that's... Darn it. So that's the sleazy guy that we met at the frickin' orb shop. Dang, this is the guy that got thrown out. Oh, that's super lame. No wonder he was drunk before. Oof. Sorry, dude. And financial hell is like the worst. I'm like, listen, I have my grievances and I'm like, man, it sucks that, you know, I don't have like a stable job right now. But I sure as hell am glad I haven't taken out loans, and I sure as hell am glad I'm not in debt. It could be, like, it could be much worse. I just have a lack of money, but it's not like I gotta worry about what to do with it when I do have it. Oh, man. You know, it's like in some ways you gotta count your blessings. Oof. Things can always get worse. Let me check the chapel. Might as well talk to everybody now after a bit of story happened. Mayor Mabel is the daughter of the late mayor. She may be young and a little rough around the edges, but she isn't the type of person to let herself be limited by her own father. As it should be. Wait, I forgot. Let's forget about the back room. Oh my god. Mayor leaving her maid to do the worship for her is something I've never heard of in all my years of the ministry. Father Holstein doesn't seem to take any offense at it, but for me it's deplorable. And the mayor of all people is the one person who I think should show their face around here above anybody else. Don't worry about it. Anything new going on in the market? Each month, one shop in the market receives an award from the mayor. And last month, my shop was chosen for being the most scrupulous. Now I just feel like working all the harder. Interesting, it looks like the mayor's got her own ideas of how to make the economy grow here in Bose. Yeah, she might be young, but you can definitely see that she's really supporting the market. Love looking for bargains. Whenever there are antiques to be found, they just can't ignore it. I feel you, though. Honestly, that's the thing. When I look at this place, it really does remind me of the flea market. I used to go to them like years ago. Here just stopped by a minute ago and gave us some advice on how to run our business. She was even kind enough to teach me about setting out goods and how to address customers. After that, she bought some dishes from us. Oh, she seems pretty nice. Oh wait, might as well talk. Products are made with a woman's touch. Just as good as anyone else's, if not better. Look off to come here and look around. There's so many unusual things to see. So I guess this is where everybody comes to shop, huh? Whenever I come by this place, I always find myself stopping in. Since I basically come here every day, I probably know where things are. This place better than the shop owner itself. Doing business here since back in the day when this was an open-air market. In other words, I'm the most senior merchant here in the market. I guess you're a real veteran here then, huh? Yeah, we're talking more than 40 years ago when I started up this business. At the time, there wasn't a wonderful building here like you see now. Bose may have changed a lot, but the air of excitement you see here is the one thing that hasn't. I feel sorry for my husband, but I feel kind of lucky that her flight was cancelled. Able to spend some more time shopping. Your smile of the girl who works here at the shop is to die for. In fact, I come here to buy sweets several times a day just to see her smile. Man. She started helping here around the store, still learning the ropes. I actually still get embarrassed trying to invite customers to look at our wares. I know I'm going to have to do something to change my attitude, but... it's fine. Sometimes things in life don't gotta come right away, you know. Forgot what I was supposed to buy? This is after my mom let me come here all by myself. Just go home and ask again. Oh man. GG. Want to get your hands on advertised items? You'll have to camp out in front of the market well before it opens. Pretty much the basics of all basics for shoppers. Man, seems kind of tight though. Oh hi Dorothy, what are you up to? Well, don't you all have shining faces today? Okay, now smile for the camera, please. Think she can't hear you? Yeah, I guess she's off in her own little world again. Originally, I was a commissioned officer in the Royal Army. But for some reason, I couldn't give up my dreams, so I left it all behind and opened up this shop. My wife fought tooth and nail about this, so I've got to work hard to make her understand why I chose this path. My daughter, on the other hand, is happy about my business. Oh, my business. Lord. Start a business here, you can receive aid from the city. Wow, Bose is really a city of commerce, just like everyone says. This Mayor Maybelle's father is... Oh, father's time the city had supported this place. The reason we've all been able to have our own stores like this is because of the late mayor, Maybelle's father. Yet I regret to say I've caused a bit of trouble for the mayor. Brought disgrace upon the merchants of Bose. Maybelle may be young, but she's quite the fine businesswoman. Rather, the businesswoman. Political finesse is one of the things we pride ourselves on as citizen. Did I mention that she's quite the eye-catcher, too? I mean, she cute. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna deny that. Can't stop laughing. Who would have thought I'd be able to get my own factory this easy? The world's only the start of people, rather the smart people who remain on top. Oh my god, this guy's the worst. Can I get him kicked out somehow? What do I gotta do? Wait, am I going the right way? It doesn't look like it, but you know what? Hold on, let me see what's around here. Oh man, they hurt. Had a feeling. Oh boy. Man, and it lived with 3 HP. Are you kidding me?
Seems you came up short.
Darn it.
Not now.
Frickin' yikes. Hold on, I just want to see what's around here. Okay, that's for the... Huh, alright. Because I know there's a side quest related to that tower. But don't worry about that. Oh, worry about that later. Good for nothing husband? Takes off without a word and doesn't come home for hours. Or he takes off, he's gone. Who knows for how long. How do you get angry so easily? Don't you realize that high blood pressure is bad for your health? Man. Can't believe it? Husband was on the airliner that disappeared. What should I do? My father was on the airliner that went missing. I wonder what my father's going to do about this business, his business deals now. Maybe we should be worried about whether or not he's still alive instead. Man. Feels bad. Anything else? Hold on, let me see. As a lad, I set up my own store at the Bose Market. Nowadays, when I go there, it all feels so nostalgic. Now, if we could just get all the young bucks to work hard like that, too. That was everything. Oh, wait a second. Family has been merchants conducting trade here in Bose for generations. Been at odds with a man named Trino here for some time now. However, recently Trino's daughter, Murano, has begun to amass her own financial power. Now it's a cutthroat struggle between the three of us to be on top. It wasn't all that long ago that Miss Murano used to be a cute little girl who came to visit, but now she's a fierce business rival. We hope that my little Novelle will have that kind of backbone too. Mom and Dad are always telling me to watch and learn from Murano. I really don't have any intention of being a merchant. I want to go to Iran and study at the Royal Academy. Academy. I don't know why my mind went to alchemy. Jesus. Okay, then I think we should be okay. I feel like there's maybe one more section I forgot about. No, it's everything. Except for, hold on. No, that's the bar, so we're good. Question is though, where exactly to go now? Okay. I guess the other one I'll treat as like, well, if I find it, I find it, but let's proceed. Okay, so I gotta get to the gate apparently. I believe I go east of here. Actually, hold on. How much does it cost to stay at a hotel? Yo, wait. It's free? Wait a minute. How much do I have? $1,134. Okay. Okay, it'll be 6 for the night. That's like nothing, dude. Okay. That's very affordable. Very nice. Thank God. This game's design choices are excellent. And it's like small things, but it's like all these small things that you would expect or want. It all just works. Like getting fully healed from a level up. Hotels are very cheap. You know, like cooking is there, but it's also like the alternative to like if you want cheaper healing stuff, you gotta make it. My gosh, though. So many things done right. Escaping isn't hard to do. It's almost guaranteed. My god. You can see the weaknesses for the enemies right away, so you don't have to waste a turn trying to fumble around and figure it out. Ah, gosh. It's just so pleasant. And it's like, even the freaking revive items, I was going on about this earlier with X, even the revive items, like, aren't expensive, so that it's just another ailment, you know? It only costs, like, what, 200 for a revive item. I'm just like, my gosh, I could go on and on about all these little things. At least things that I appreciate, because I'm just like, man, there's so many... As much as I like this genre, there are so many things that drive me nuts about it, too. Like, some things are a privilege for no reason, and I never understand why. Yeah, welcome back, Vex. I was just doing some side quests while you were gone, so didn't miss much.
Oh, are we done already?
Looks like there's gonna be quite a few of them starting off with the chapter. Oh, what the heck? It just showed up. What's up, man? I'd only get 2 of them. Yeah, but you know what? Might be enough. Let me see. I'm like, listen, you can still miss. It's fine if you miss. Yo, what? You better get that out of here, man. You know what's good for you.
Seems you came up short.
Man, can I just appreciate, though, that I still haven't felt the need to grind? I mean, I guess this is grinding, but it's like... I don't know. If you kill everything on sight on, like, initial run-through of the area, does it really count as grinding? I don't really consider it, but I know some people do. But it's just like, I mean, you can't play the game just plowing through an area without doing fights, like... I feel like that's just part of the game.
We're good to go.
Like, if you plowed through areas without fighting a single thing, like, yeah, of course you're gonna die. You didn't do any fighting at all. No, but I always appreciate when games are, like, paced like this, where it's just like, just do one run-through. Fight something if you want. You know, at least, like, you know, on the first run. And you'll be set. Because I hate games that have to force you to grind. Which, I don't mind the process of grinding, but I don't feel like it should be needed, you know? My god, that range is kinda nuts. I'll just do a normal attack, though. Oh, man. Seriously? How much health do you have? Fucking 7. Oh my god. I'm like, listen, you need to be dead. Oh, heals up. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I should have checked something. What to do? We'll just go for normal attack. Okay, no, it does cost twice as much. Yeah, just making sure I wasn't crazy on that. Could go for morale. Yeah, I mean, we're like at 199. Screw it.
Come on.
And Joshua's always the first one to take, like, all the hits. But granted, he's always on the front line, so it makes sense. Ah, never enough for the kill, though, huh? Well, damn.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, I don't know about this one. really go for it? Well, hold on. And are they weak to... No, they kind of take it normal. What to do? I want to make this work, but... And I'm so unsure of what to do. Jesus. I think I'll go for Dual Strike then. Fuck it. Get him out of here.
Come on.
Nice. That's working out pretty nicely, actually. Nice. I had nothing to worry about.
We rule.
Okay. Probably not gonna kill him. Yeah, no. But we should be okay.
Piece of cake.
You spray work on these big burbs. Yeet. That's the thing too, you'd think it'd be a little more choppy, but it's like, it's pretty fluid, honestly. Onion border. Oh shit. This is the Hakken Gate? It's freaking huge. Of course it's huge. Next is the sole entrance of the Empire. There's a the rampart that protects the world from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. It sent a military reaction. Bigger equals better. It means that beyond this point is no longer liberal. Yeah. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Station, or Stallion. Wow, I can't talk. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough staring for one day. Let's go meet with General Morgan. There's some barracks right there to the side of the gate. Maybe we'll find him in there. Okay, let's go. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you've got pinned on your chests. Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I was about to say, like, get him out of here. Somehow I feel all weird doing this. Yeah, there's something that just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, that's proof that you've started adjusting to being a bracer. Lord. Good day and welcome to our humble establishment on the outskirts of Bose. Since this is a bar, we've got wine to drink and food to eat. Just don't expect anything too elaborate. Pretty much. Blonde-haired man over there, rather handsome and well-dressed. After talking to him, I found him to be a little odd. I mean, I'll take one for the recipes, at least. Who knows when I'll be back here. What a surprise. This is my first time eating Lebreau's cooking, but it was rather delectable. Glad you liked it. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great Lebreau cooking as well. You enjoyed this trip of yours, alright? That I will do, believe me. If this is the kind of food I can get in a border drive like this, then I truly am in the feast, or rather, in for a feast elsewhere in this land. Excuse me for having my bar here on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well then, maybe I will. You think this guy is... He looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me. Don't worry about it. When they got a portrait, pretty much, Vex, I'm just like, oh shit. You know it's serious when they got a portrait. You know. Like, I'm gonna see that man again. That's General Morgana. Black Cat military uniform appears. Oh my god, that's cursed. Thinking about visiting the Empire? Doesn't look like anyone's here to fill out the necessary paperwork for leaving the country, though. Well, it doesn't really matter to me, since I just live my life on a whim. In fact, the only reason I decided to travel to the Empire is, well, because it occurred to me. How in the world did you guys get through? Barricade hasn't been lifted on the Eisen Road yet. We came here on an errand from Mayor Maybell from Bose. Do you think you could get us to see General Morgan? Explained what the mayor requested without disclosing his identity? Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the general, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. Looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea when he might return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar and that rest stop over there, so why don't you wait there for him? I'll let you know when he gets back. The bar? You mean the place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyway? Obviously because this is a border with the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict, so there are a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a bit. Makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable that you would need facilities like an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. I'm glad Estelle acknowledged that because I was like, wait, I was just there. We'll check something. Okay. Merchant from the Erebonian Empire. And I'm on my way to Bose. Oh, okay. Anybody upstairs then? I forgot to check that. Nope, nobody upstairs. Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of Liberl, but may I ask you if you're traveling to the Empire? Nope, we're just here on an errand. We're not traveling to the Empire. You appear to be a citizen of Erebonia yourself. What about you? Are you here to visit the Liberl Kingdom? Ah, I'm glad you asked. I'm indeed a visitor in Liberl, both for work and for pleasure. And you? You say you're running an errand, but I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed. You're bracers, no? But how do you know? We removed our bracer emblems. Wait, are you trying to tell us that you're in the same profession? It's true that there are guild branches in the Empire, but actually, I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an air about you that reminds me of them, so I just thought I'd ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you've got. I don't think an amateur could have picked this out of a crowd like that. Or out of a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? Huh, please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold flickering eyes of amber, just like a glass of exquisite brandy. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. Whoa, buddy. What? You're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you. Are you one of those men who like other boys? I just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance. Eternal melodies and cleansing landscapes. Masterpieces and stories to move the soul. And last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. For things such as these are those which pique my interest. So you're a pervert, just like I thought. Oh my god. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is that genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm going to have to pass. You've already scarred me for life as it is. Heard strange conversations in my day, but this one is worth remembering. Look on that kid's face. Ha! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what is happening? I'm so worried about this man right now. I'm like, is it safe? Kappa Pride ×2. Lord. Oh, it's a soldier from earlier. General has just returned. I just spoke to him about the matter, and he said he'll meet you now. Really? Yeah, so come to the barracks with me immediately. Oh, that was much quicker than I thought. Yeah, now at least maybe we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay, now let's be off, shall we? Yeah, I was about to say, what are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. Didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seemed almost natural, scarily so. Ah, you noticed. Everything about you all just seems so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles. Of course we're going to mind. Now get you! Shoo! Shoo! Scrooge. What the fuck? Who was that guy? Seriously, what was his deal? It's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo is probably better not only for ourselves, but a service for the world at large, too. Now, let's hurry and meet with the general. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Here's some arguing. Was there some kind of problem with another traveler? No, nothing big like that. That aside, could you let us meet with the general? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around in other places where you're not permitted. Hold on. Oh, I'm glad I double-checked the guide. Looks like we were about to miss something. I was like, listen, this is why I'm always paranoid, but it pays off. Airliner stopped. Had to travel here on foot. Expect me to keep a merchant from Empire such as myself waiting? You even finished that reading that book I brought to pass the time? Holding on to it is just going to add on my load, so I'm glad to give it to you, free of charge. Here. There we go. Chapter 3. Books. Pretty much. Anything else we gotta check out in the guide, though? Oof. GG, Alcadius. Hope it works out, man. In order to maintain ready status here in the fort. Because of what happened 10 years ago, all of the guards here are very tense. Hope we never have another breach of this gate by the Imperial Army. Order is always confronted with threats from the Empire. Therefore, we must be extremely prudent in our actions, whatever we do. Otherwise, it could possibly give them a pretext to invade again. Yeah, I kind of wonder. I don't know. God, it's just so funny with the little bit of culture that I played. It's like, I wonder how it would look like in 2D, like this. Wait, was it this one? Hope he recovers, pretty much. Third time I've had a teacher have a heart attack. Yikes. I was involved in the search for that missing airliner until late last night, so I'm dead tired. The hall on the left. Looks like this is General's room. Alright, here goes nothing. Are you here on behalf of Mayor Maybell? That's right. Very well. Come inside. Thank you for seeing us. 10 out of 10, Yon. I don't even. I'm glad that you came. My name is Morgan. I've been tasked with guarding the Hakken Gate by Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We're all here on behalf of Mayor Maybell. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time. There's no need to apologize. I've known Maybell since she was but a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this first? So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Sweet. Oh my god. Why are you happy about something that doesn't concern you? I should have kept my mouth shut. Mare appears quite distraught over the situation, so we want to do anything we can to assist her. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she has been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. The airliner, Linde, disappeared on its way to Relent after taking off from the Bose landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region, but we never yet come up with anything. So what you're saying is the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, it likely wouldn't have been discovered in the initial search efforts. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bose and Relent goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Oh, am I relieved to hear that it's probably not a worst-case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open to the possibility that the airship could have been taken, correct? Which makes me think this is the only remaining motives. The remaining motives must be to loot the cargo or demand a ransom for the hostages. In other words, hijacking, right? Also, considering the geographical conditions, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. That'd be really big news if that were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we've enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. But thanks to the small mercies of Idios, possibility for another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family and Orbital Ship Co., claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. This organization goes by the name of the Capua family. Oh shit. Wait, Estelle, don't say anything. The Capua family? Couldn't be who I think it is, could it? It only appears to be that way. Sky bandits who have been operating in the shadows of the Bose region are led by by three siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them? Not only have we heard of them, we just had a run-in with them in Relent. I just can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bose. Or Bose. This is like, yep, you and your big mouth. Estelle! Oops. You had a run with them in Relent? I'd heard that some of their gang had shown up in the Relent region, but I think he's on to us. Yeah, because of you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought that we were able to analyze the situation was strange for mere civilians. But I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Maybell did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Oh my god. Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men! Looks pretty pissed. Well, this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, huh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors... Oh my god. Yo, hold on. I can't do this. I need some water. I need some lifeblood. Oh my god, I'm getting tongue-tied too much. Frickin' Joshua the save. Yeah, but it wasn't enough. Oh boy. Did these visitors try to pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. So what is your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs? You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and finagle some information out of me. Because you pulled underhanded actions like that Bracers can't be trusted. Just where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense. Who in their right mind would leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear, of all the stupid things Maybelle could have tried to pull. Hiring a bunch of kids like this and getting in the way of our search party. How about you cut with the crap, General? Why do you think we've had to come all the way from Relent to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job. What did you just say? Holy cow. Char's really pissed, alright. For the past few months, you've known about the strings of burglaries which seem to be the work of Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. Yet you've got nothing to show for it. No hostages, or even the location of the missing airliner. Don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl! Military is an organization that runs on discipline, and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know of, who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandits escape, so enough of your insolence. I'm like, listen. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? How sad it is to see such discord. Excuse me. Strife brings nothing but... strife brings nothing to be born, but only extends the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful time, or tune, to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom. No, don't. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. Alright, roll credits, we're gone. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain. Or tears. And the cruel moon mocks my pain. I can't read! If this fleeting dream shall never be, a single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. A passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Let us immure this eternal love. No clappas. It looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. What is it that is most precious above all? That's love and peace, baby. What the heck? Why is this man saying baby? Frickin' Morgan's like, oh god, I think I just died. I think it's about time for the search party to be returning with their reports. That's right, General. Should get back to my duties. Make sure you don't let those kids in. Yeah, those kids in again. Live performance. He said it. Music, though, is good. Oh, and cancel any further checks on travelers along the Eisen Road. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore. Right away, sir. He ran away. I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? Frickin' Joshua, man. I see you. I see you, boy. You clowning. You got jokes. No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense. You know, maybe we should get going ourselves. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. After we head back to Bose, how about we think about our future plan of attack? Where are you going? Wait for me! I mean, please wait for me! Oh my god. He is misshapen. Kamikido as well. Try to split. It's weird. I noticed it looked a little strange, but I was like, wait. I thought it was just like the camera angle or something was like getting fucked up, and I was just like, man, my perspective is just all fucked right now, I guess. So I was like, I'll just ignore it and just look at everyone else then. But no, I gotta look back at that later then. Holy shit. I thought I was just being crazy. I introduce myself again. I'm Olivier, Lenheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. I think it's because the game wasn't originally widescreen. GG. As you already know, I'm an Erebonian touring your fair liberal. I'm Estelle, and wait a minute, why do we have to introduce... Oh my god. Why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. You did enter code for us back there. Or intercede. What is wrong with me today? Yo, hold on. Let me rub my eyes for a sec, because I'm like, listen, my man, you gotta wake up. Oof, okay. I'm Joshua. And I'm Charizard. Fuck, it's not that dangerously close to Charizard. Things are getting pretty heated. I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks. Ah, you got nothing to thank me for. Sometimes you get to see some off-screen secrets. Lord. We'll share a Mega Evolve to fight Giovanni. Or rather, when it's gonna pay off. That's so cursed. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day? I'm going to have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time. That's too bad. Alright then, I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. That's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. I think that makes you even more questionable. Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? I know, right? Right, though? Fuck. Olivier's got shit taste. Absolutely dog shit taste. Call him out. You. I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the sexy department. Fuck you! Alright? Fuck everyone who treats my girl like this. You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Yo, I'm ready to murder. Excuse me for not being sexy. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're great. You're great as you are. Don't change. Don't change for idiots. What do you mean by saying that I should take a few lessons from Joshua? I'm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Thank you. Thank you, Joshua. Alright, you know what? You're the real one. You get some points. You get some points. Well, I guess it's true. We're a bit lackluster in the sexy category. Man, fuck. Gosh darn it. Okay, now we're back in the neutral. You lost the points that you earned, Joshua. I'm sorry, man. What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, We're busy. I'm sorry there's not a better way to thank you, but we've got to get going.
You get points, give back the points. In the span of 10 seconds, I'm like, listen, you can't go backhanded like that. I was like, oh, okay, he gets it.
But damn, I guess not. Then how about you take me along with you to the city of Bose? This is my first time in Liberl after all, and I'd like to request a guide. Well, if that's all that you want, then I don't mind. Shira, now just a second. Least we can do. We're headed to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide in one of the bracers... Oh, is one of a bracer's many duties. Oh, alright, I guess we're stuck with him until then. But what if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs on... his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua? Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted attentions. Or wait, what? Oh, perverted attentions? If he tries anything funny? Sorry, I thought I misread that as intention, because I was like... I've never heard of, attentions. What is it exactly that you think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather call me a hunter of love. Even Love Stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either.
Oh my god.
Are you right in the head? So how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? I'm counting on you all to get me there safely. Now let us be off. Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute! I'm not done warning you about the... what the heck? I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence.
Oh my god. Yo, where is her mind? Where is her mind? Unfortunately, this cruel world likes to dunk on Estelle. I know. Oh, God. What is the world coming to? Everyone has shit taste in this game. Every single one. I'm like, damn. I guess Joshua was like a hard neutral. I guess. But yikes, everyone else. Exactly where mine is. I know. Oh, Lord.
Okay, what's he got? I didn't get to check yet. Oh, yo, squad of 4. Looking nice. Actually, I need to check out, what his kit is. Like, does he even have anything? Like, I mean, in terms of, like, you know, ports and everything. But either way. We start with... Well, attack is fine. Actually, I guess we'll do a dual strike.
Congrats, you got a buffoon. I'm like, this is a curse.
I mean, I knew he was going to be involved at some point since, you know, the opening kind of lets you know, like, what characters you might be getting. But man, this guy's an absolute clown. Oh, nice. Quick draw, fires off several rounds in the blink of an eye. Oh, and it's an AoE. Okay, nothing outstanding. But it's fine though. I guess maybe he needs like an upgrade or something.
go.
Yo, nice. Alright. Let's check what he's got for real. Equipment-wise, looks like he's going... Oh, looks alright. Oh. Okay. Popular orbital gun made by the Empire's Rainford Company. Huh. We'll get to that. We'll get to that at some point. Robust tail jacket made of thick leather. Ragged boots for laborers with top-rated craftsmanship. Lord. Okay, but what's his... Yeah, no wonder. Okay, so he needs some quartz. Guess I'll give him the stuff that we're not using. Maybe give him... I don't really know. I mean, I guess we'll give him some of the stuff that we have now, but we should probably do some more shopping later. We can have at it, I guess. Then I guess, let's see, enemies from a distance. Receive enemy status. I have no idea what that means. But I guess I'll go with this one.
Take that.
Ooh. He's got nice damage on that gun, too.
All right, we're good to go.
Actually, what level is he? Oh, he's 13. Okay. Ooh, nice. Lord. I do love how these members join, but it's like... It's never a big deal when they do. It's just dumb. Oh, you know what, though? Before we fully leave, was there anything else I had to get in the guide? Okay. Man, why am I feeling so hungry? Oof. Get the growls. No, I already ate something. I mean, that was a while ago, so... might take a break soon, I guess. I should have went for it. Why did I think I could just keep getting away with running? Foolish. What time is it? Wait. Mouse hour. Oh, it's already 5. No wonder then. I have every right to be hungry then.
night, Kitty Cats.
Oh my god.
Piece of cake.
Nighty night, Kitty Cats.
Hold on, just in case. Because I don't know if he's temporary or what. Oh, you know what? He's temporary. Can I get some free stuff? Nah, he'll probably vex him. I'll save just in case. Isn't Troy Baker as Olivier's battle quotes? I was about to say, like, was that Troy Baker? But I wasn't sure. Man, that's scary. Fuck. I mean, I love Troy Baker, but I'm just like, shit. How do I fucking know? Like, it's the point where it's like, you know so well that you doubt it now. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I was like, no, there's no way. But this is Bose, is it? It's more urban than I'd imagined. That building over there is Bose Market, no? Or Bose. Oh my god, I gotta make it second nature, just call it Bose. It's weird, because I'm like, I should be lazier. Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in Liberl? Ah, I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberl News, no less. A guidebook? Do they really sell such things? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So, do you intend to go shopping at the Bose Market now? Yep, and after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, the place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. Antros? Authentic liberal cuisine, or so they say. Indeed, no doubt this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. Like Bose? No, I know it's I know it's like that, but it's just like, man, for some reason I'm just like, I go back to my old ways. Worry not, my fair lady. Brought sufficient travel expenses. If that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about songs and music, or songs and musical, renditions, are you? Can you actually earn merit with that crap? Huh. I've started as the main opera singer at the Great Theater in the air-burning capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million mirror in a single night. Excuse me, what? Big fat liar. Alright everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. No. What horror have we unleashed upon this poor innocent city? Rather, what horror Because, man, horror is always like a dumb word, because no matter how you say it, someone's gonna mishear it as whore. Oh, that makes this context even funnier. Oh my god. Is everyone from Eravonia weirdo like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire's stereotype. I mean, there's some weirdos, but it's fine. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. In a book that their ethos respects the strong silent type. What you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist? But just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see. We need to report the information we got out of General Billigren. It'd be best if we let Mayor Maybell know after that, too. But first we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. Ooh boy. After reporting, I think it would be a good time to take a break then. How long has it been, actually? Oh, close to 3 hours, yeah. That's a good session time. But let me... everything I got to. I'll basically get prepped to the point where we can head out, no problem. Let me see. Okay. Really want to buy a pair of shoes. Match a dress I bought yesterday. I'm gonna go poke around the shops and see what they got. Actually, I gotta talk to the NPCs beforehand. I'll do all that. There's someone else around here. Oh my god, though. I gotta look at past broadcasts and see what the heck happened with that sprite. I really need to know. Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right. And of course I'd need a photograph, too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. Hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. I have an obligation to inform the readers. But... yeah, what about the readers? Probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. He's said to be very beautiful, after all. Dorothy, why did you have to go and say something like that? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? Said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot! Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maybell about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. Going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor? Please, for the love of Idios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Jesus. Nah, wait for me. Gosh. Whew. Huh? Good afternoon, Lila. Lila, my bad. Oh, it's you bracers again. Did you get the return from Hocken Gate? Or did you just return from the Hocken Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. Bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really?
Those miscreants said they planned to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. Aha, I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. Wait. Hold on. We gotta go to the guild first. This was not my intention. I'm gonna keep this girl waiting. Actually, wait. Guild first. Oh, we got some new ones. Ooh, I'll keep that in mind. Thankfully, they're all long and medium. But we can still do them, probably. I'm not short. Oh, but that's the one that we can do. No worries. Although, wait a second. When does it expire? Whoa. Okay. Very soon. I was about to make that thing expire. Okay. Yikes. Duly noted. Because, well, you'll see. Oh, it's you kids? So did you find out anything about the incident? You bet. Valuable information at that. So I had the information they had obtained from General Morgan. Sky Bandits and the Capo family. Right, that is valuable information. Looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer hater than I had originally thought. Yeah, I was really surprised myself. In Relent, this job of Bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, but to encounter someone that hates Bracers that much. Don't worry about it, General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for. Well, then I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. But it looks like those recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right? Yes, taking into account the incident in Relent, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing, though, because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't all been that valuable. Or hasn't been all that valuable. Would have never thought they would go as far as to commit a heinous crime like hijacking the Linde. Now that you mention it, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened in Relent was also rather mild in comparison. Yeah, and to hijack an airliner, then to turn around and demand a ransom for the royal family. The risks there are greater than any potential reward. Out of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves. Okay. Whenever side quest runs out, Paul comes. They're just in their evil robes like, expire! Lord. I'd be like, listen. Set me free. Okay. That guy didn't see. Okay. Let's see. Save here just in case. Still awaiting your report. Where's your room exactly? Enough complaints from the citizens. Late deliveries of goods to the Bose Market, of the airspace being a no-fly zone. Or because of that. Servicing the sewer facilities, accepting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen. Arm inquired by monsters on the new Ansel path. When will all this paperwork finally end? Hello? Oh, are you back already? You look pretty busy, so would it be better if we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. So you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First, there was a hijacking by the Sky Bandits. Now a ransom demand? The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were bracers, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with families of the passengers. I imagine that'll be quite a difficult task considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's just the duty of a mayor. Since the identity of the criminals is not known, or is now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with these Sky Bandits before. I'll wager the honor of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. If there's Dad to find, then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. Huh? What's with the look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits. Basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland. I'm in agreement with you there. Isis could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua. You too, Shara. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that. But I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard the airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was, not to mention he's a bracer too. His name's Cassius Bright. Did you just say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor? I'm very sorry. I can empathize with what you've just been, rather, what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I'm at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as you mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. You're right, but I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where do we go from here? Just searching around blindly for the airliner or Sky Bandits probably won't amount to anything, right? I mean, if that's all it'd take, then the army would have found them a long time ago. Huh? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you've matured. Could have been the same you as before. I would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region.
Never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words. So what are you trying to say? You can't be so rude, or you can be so rude sometimes, I hope you know. We were complimenting you, Estelle, seriously. Fortunately, unlike Relent, Bow's region is enormous. Really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Oh right, wasn't that Niall and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's gotta know something by now, right? It's true, he arrived in Bow's a little before we did. So I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went. Alright. Well, this is where I'm gonna have to stop it. Because, well, for one thing, I gotta take a break. But, the other thing is that one of the quests that I need to do expires after I talk to Niall. And I have not done it yet, so when we come back, it's gonna be a little bit of a side quest portion. You know, side quest session, if you will, for the beginning of it. Because it's not just that quest, I think there's a few more I can do at the moment. But yeah, that's the thing. The one that's short is like super short. If I talk to Niall, it's over. That thing is expired, so I gotta get to work on that when I come back. But yeah, gonna take a break. Probably gonna be like about half an hour to an hour. Real side quests in hours. Oh, you already know. But at the same time, it's kind of nice how they do it, where it seems like it's kind of front-loaded in the chapters, and then after that, it's kind of lax. Side quests will pop up here and there, but usually, at least in the prologue, it looked like the majority of the side quests were at the beginning of it, progress-wise. But who knows? Maybe there's like even more now. But regardless, I'm gonna stop here for now. Take a break, get something to eat, relax for a bit. So probably back in about an hour. Maybe earlier, but we'll see. Might just take my time, you know. But I'll be back for side quests and chilling and all that jazz. Which is good, because I'm still not really used to, like, I'm used to the town in Bow's, but I'm not used to, like, all the other regions surrounding it, so side quests are kind of good to, you know, help get bearings straight, know where things are. But, yeah, I'll be back later. So, I'll be sure to send out a tweet when I can, and you guys have a good one, and take it easy. See you later. Boy.